Alrighty guys, good morning, welcome back. We are back at the shop again, and today, no excuses, we are going to be getting a bunch of stuff done on the second gen. I told you guys in the last part of the last video, the Texas Park Outlet coffee review, we got it in, we got a shout out to our man, Snap-on Ryan. He got us hooked up with this. This is a good coffee mug. It's just the right size, but the coffee was great. Not that you guys really care about coffee. You don't come here for coffee, but I just gotta let you know about this coffee. It was awesome. I've never been able to actually make great coffee from home, and that's really a lot of the reason why we go buy our coffee, because I'm like, I can't make this worth a crap, but that coffee tastes really good, and I was actually able to enjoy it making it from home. So again, if you guys are looking for some good coffee, Texas Park Outlets, huge thank you to them. But anyway, on to the good stuff. We are going to be buttoning this thing up today. We are going to be knocking some stuff out. This cylinder head is going back on this thing today, and then we'll be able to kind of start all the rest of the stuff around it. But we're just going to keep knocking things out. Just to review what we're going to try and tackle, we are going to tighten up the pump, tighten up the pump gear, clean up the surface, put the timing case back on, put our new front main seal on, start cleaning up all of that stuff, water pump, all the stuff for the belt, and probably go ahead and clean off our deck surface, going ahead and, kind of scuff that down, get that really nice.
5 hours later.
Alrighty guys, much time later. I honestly totally forgot how much of a mess this was because of all of the breather crap oil that was all over the front cover of this thing. So went ahead, spent way too much time. We actually prepped the surface of the block. That's ready to go as well, but went ahead, we've just been spending way too much time cleaning, so no need to honestly film that. All of this was just gunked completely up. We got that all cleaned up. All of this surface is good to go. Cleaned up all of our factory bolts. Over here we have our finally clean front cover. Kind of got it scuffed up, ready to be painted, and went ahead and installed our new front main seal. So if you've never installed a front main seal, they can be a little bit of a bear, and you kind of just have to be a little patient with it. And they give you this kind of installer tool, and what that does is it kind of seats this all the way down in here. I usually just run this out till it's completely bottomed out. There is a groove in the crank from where the original seal was riding, so we want to make sure that it was at a much different spot, and this installer actually put it in a little bit of a different spot, so we shouldn't have any issues there. We didn't go with the one that has the wear sleeve on it. Sometimes I use those. This is just kind of what I have for this, but this is cleaned, the front main seal is on. When you go ahead and install that, you want to leave this plastic little indicator on so you don't mess up the seal installing it on the crank. So we have a new fresh gasket here. We are now ready to install the front cover with the front main seal, and that will pretty much wrap up everything on the front end here, and then we can go ahead and move to the cylinder head and that portion of getting that done. So not a whole lot of work, just honestly cleaning, and now we are ready to kind of start reassembling. The time jump. So it is currently, I believe it's Sunday at 1 o'clock in the morning. We kind of left the shop a little bit early last night, didn't get a whole lot done because Craigslist Marketplace, or I'm sorry, Facebook Marketplace strikes again. We had found something that I was pretty hot on. I was going back and forth playing the, do we do it, do we not do it? Dang it. This light's on a sensor. Hopefully it goes back on. All right, let me walk over here in the truck. So anyway, we made the decision kind of around when we got to the shop yesterday that we're gonna go after this thing. We don't know a whole lot about it. The ad wasn't super detailed, but if you guys are seeing this clip, you probably already know exactly what it is. This thing is not around the corner. That's why we're leaving at 1 o'clock in the morning to kind of get there early so we can get back in a decent enough time to go to work on Monday. But I am super excited. We've been looking for one of these for a long time, and I feel like this is like the perfect truck. So anyway, we're gonna jump right to it. We're gonna knock out this drive. I'll see you guys in the next clip. So I'm interrupting the video just a little bit here for this really short clip that I really didn't film through the rest of yesterday. So it's a little bit kind of jumpy, a little bit back and forth. I apologize. But I really just want to spend a very short, brief time and say huge thank you to the guys at NJDRP, North Jersey Diesel Repair and Performance. Jake.
I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm.
Came with me on this trip, and we spent a lot of time going over what you're about to see, and he came with me, and it was just, I couldn't have done this without Jake.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
So Jake, I know you'll watch this. Huge thank you. If you guys, I really only recommend one shop around here. If you guys we're in the tri-state northern Jersey area. If you guys are looking for not only light duty, medium duty, heavy duty diesel repair, they're the only shop I'm going to recommend you to. So if you guys need some performance work done, if you guys need maintenance work done, if you guys have heavy trucks and you guys need something like that, go check out NJDRP, North Jersey Diesel Repair. It gets me every time. NJDRP, North Jersey Diesel Repair and Performance. So those guys are awesome. Jake is just phenomenal. And again, we spent a ton of time on this, and this truck that we're going to look at and potentially coming home with would have never even been possible without him, his expertise, and trying to help me. A lot of this stuff that is going to be upcoming with the heavy duty side, I'm not very familiar with, and again, just want to give credit where credit is due, because I could not be doing this by myself 100%. So again, thank you. Let's carry on with the video because it's awesome. Alrighty guys, check it out. It is officially official. That's right, baby. Peterbilt time. So you guys are gonna really love some things on this truck. There's some things I really want to change on it. But we are about 3 hours from home right now. Like I said, this was like a 7-8 hour hike, leaving first thing in the morning. Probably won't go over every single little detail on the truck tonight or today in this video. We'll probably save that for like a full unveil, but 379 Long Nose Pete coming home. Man, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. But I'm gonna put the camera down. We need to drive. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when we have successfully landed home. Woohoo! Alrighty guys, we have finally made it home. What is that light? What is that thing doing on the screen? We have finally made it home. Oh my gosh, it is 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Give you a little sneak peek. You see that? Look at that grill. The grill. Oh my gosh. So obviously we've lost all daylight here. I'm not really going to go into a whole lot of detail on this thing right now. I'll wait till the tomorrow. We'll have another video tomorrow going over every single little detail of this truck. Super pumped. Maybe not for that whole grill thing, but that will be our first delete modification for tomorrow. I have no idea why the light is doing that, but take a look at this baby. Oh man. Guys, we have got some massive plans for this thing. I am so excited. We have been searching nonstop for a perfect truck, and this thing hits almost every checkbox and kind of checks off a lot of the project part of this. There's a lot of things it needs, a lot of things we want to change, but the heart of this beast is an animal. Man, this thing ran so good. Literally has not ran in maybe not ran in 4 years, but has been on the road for 4 years. Didn't even think we were gonna be driving it home today. Again, I'll go into the whole story tomorrow. I know this video is kind of all over the place, kind of spur of the moment, but when the Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace deals strike, you gotta get it while the iron's hot. So that's what we did, and yeah, we got a truck now. Woohoo! All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't hit the like button if you're excited for this, I mean, come on. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.